100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when attack like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dials, I don't think they can handle it.
Hello everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Indianapolis Colts. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the Miami Dolphins. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And last week they put together a 3-touchdown victory and were never challenged in that game. Let's see if they have a little bit of a letdown here.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Dolphins, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes that actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
They'll run with a second-year man from ASU, Kalen Ballage. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. Margus Hunt able to take him down. They'll run here with Ballage. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Walker now from the gun on 3rd down. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. To throw is Walker. Throwing on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Walker. From the gun, he'll throw. Flushed out right. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. The numbers for him from a week ago. 5 catches, 75 yards.
And I don't know about you, partner, but if anybody ranks me in the top 10 in anything, I'm really happy.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. That's sacked by the DN, Danico Autry.
Ready. 60 or 61. Matchbox lights.
Now Walker on 1st and 10. It's caught by Clive Walford. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Justin Houston in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it staring at a 3rd down and 13. Throwing on 3rd and long. Walker trying to lay one up deep, and that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up.
Ready? 10-2 stop. Topper! Shoot!
Walker on 1st down. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Balaj. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Hey, team 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Walker brought in over the middle by Grant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11. Looking to throw. Walker. Walford's got it. Complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Walker now off the play fake. Flush to his right. He'll run it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Walker. Oh, he's going to go for it all. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
Go now. And Lobo. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. Defense.
To throw is Walker. Throwing on 1st down. Caught the tight end Walford. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin 1st down. First foray into the red zone for Miami. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Here's Walker. Off play action. Forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Justin Houston has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
After the sack on 1st down, Walker firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Now Walker from the gun on 3rd down. This will be caught at about the 5. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up.
We go. 70, Indy. That's the way. You can get it.
Walker on 1st and 10. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Walker. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Walker now. A final shot before break. Going to look deep for Wilson. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. And since they still have 10 yards to go, they'll just say, let's roll this over to 3rd down and decline it.
Let's just be on.
We now proceed.
Ready.
Mike, 58, right there. All day, just like that. Just right on.
Now Balaj. And he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Jabal sheared. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Operating from the gun, Walker. And that will be incomplete.
And two stop.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again.
And ready.
They'll start on the ground with Balaj. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Walker got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Looking to throw. Walker caught by Wilson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Parker that time, but it's going to be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Darius Leonard, the linebacker, able to break that one up. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Walker, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead.
Let's go now. 60 Pittsburgh. Pilot, 64. Weak. Shoot.
To throw is Walker on 1st down. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
From just shy of midfield, Walker, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. He's going to float this one deep right side. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the 1st down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk.
Set up. 15 line. 15 line. Here we go. Ready.
The drive will commence with a run by Balaj. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
On the ready.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
You can continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Looking to throw. Walker able to locate Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. On the delay, it's Balaj. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Go. 60 yards.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Walker. That was short one to Gesicki. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Walker operating from the gun. Over the middle, complete. That's Grant. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Now Walker throwing on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Balaj. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Walker. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They run it with Balaj. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Well, he had 2 sacks earlier. Now he has 4 total tackles for a loss after that play.
Well, they obviously have to do a better job trying to block it. But short of that, what the quarterback has to do, make sure he doesn't hand it.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer.
Let's go. 50, plant. General West.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4. Walker. This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking it. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. The linebacker, Darius Leonard, applied the heat.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Preston Williams, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. So they get the score, partner. Game's not over, but they still need some help here.
Agreed. They definitely need some help, but they took care of the first part by scoring themselves.
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises, really both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished, but to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for the Colts, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for Miami, the turnaround hasn't materialized as they fall to 2-7. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half. But it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago. The Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. Hi, everyone. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Bills, we're in November now, so this is where you really need to settle in, start getting down to business.
And in baseball, they talk about the dog days of August. November, these are the dog days of football, trying to get in position for the big push.
Down. And Lobo.
Check, 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 check.
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. 2nd and 4. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ed Oliver make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, You'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Ready.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Let's go, D.
Shoot.
They'll start with a give here to Balaj. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are...
And got his man complete.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
And he's got it. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Here we go. 15 line. 15 line. Let's go.
Walker on 1st and 10. Caught. It's Wilson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 2nd and 2. Wilson's got it complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Walker. Open man, it's Preston Williams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Walker now. From the gun, he'll throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. That was Jordan Poyer, the safety, in for the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Back to throw. Walker, he's going to... And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of...
Set, ready, 18, Gator.
They gonna need some therapy after this.
Shoot.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And he completes it to Wilson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Wilson now in his 2nd season in Miami. First 4 years were in Kansas City. He's always been a solid complementary receiver, but Miami really hoping he can take the next step in his development, be more of a go-to guy now at 27 years of age. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup. From the gun, Walker. And a completion to Wilson. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
Looking to throw. Walker.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. A first carry for Samaje Perine. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup.
Down. 60 Pittsburgh.
58 right there.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. Deep grip. Deep grip.
To throw is Walker. Off the play fake. He gets it into the arms of Parker. Complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Back to throw. Walker. He's got it to Williams. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Walker. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Jerry Hughes in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Now he'll escape to his right. He's good. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
And that's why defenders...
Here we go. Set. 60 or.
Let's put him on the buses.
Snap.
Here's Walker on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lorenzo Alexander able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Back to throw. Walker. And this is Parker, complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jerry Hughes, he's the one to get him, and that is...
Got him. Let's go. 18 Gator.
Mike 58 right there.
Tighten up, tighten up.
Now Walker throwing on 1st down. And this is caught. It's Parker. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 6 there on 1st. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Looking to throw. Walker. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Pass interference.
Well, let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown.
Set. And two-stop. Greystone travel. Go.
Walker on 1st and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. In trouble, and he's taken down. Lorenzo Alexander in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Back to throw. Walker. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 45-yard line.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get that
they?
little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Walker. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. Now a play fake here on first down. That is caught by Williams. Touchdown, Miami. Preston Williams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had
Dolphins.
Ready. 10 Lobo.
back to throw. And he finds Spiker here, complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here, up to the 34. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
On the ball, come on.
Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it, because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
So for Buffalo, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, add another loss to the pile as they drop to 2-8 now on the year. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. And with that, we sign off from Miami.
S-T-R-O. Yeah.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you.
Yeah.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up.
Yeah.
I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright.
Yeah.
I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean.